Hey, this is Chris Peplinski here. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their 4th of July holiday. The other review I wanted to talk about was the one for the movie called Baby Driver. When I was seeing that movie Baby Driver, I kind of felt it was very similar to the Ryan Gosling movie Driver back in 2011. The reason why I say that because both are like drivers, but the difference was Ryan Gosling's character in the Driver movie was more like a professional stunt driver as his side job, and I would say the similarity between the Driver character and the Baby Driver character who's named Miles. Is that they both don't they're quiet people who don't say much, who also had love interest, but the difference in the Baby Driver movie is that Miles's character suffers from tinnitus as a result from an accident when he was younger that killed his parents. That's why he always wears the music in his ears to tune out the noise. And of course his character is younger, and this movie is what I would say the first time, Ansel Elgort, who plays the character who's known for, playing Caleb in the Divergent series, and, also in the, Fault in Our Stars, movie as well. But it's kind of cool to see him, branch out as a leading character compared to, I guess I would say either, the supporting lead character or just, a supporting character, I would say, since I mean, he has shown, he's actually a very likable actor, and of course, he has, I guess, I would say, a likability, about him. I guess, chemistry with his other co-stars and things like that. And it's also cool that the movie also has the likes of, Kevin Spacey, John Hamm, who plays, a cokehead, and of course, Jamie Foxx, who plays a deranged nut job named Bats. So, I would say. And in that way, I would say it's kind of like Driver because it has like I don't know if I would say that neo noir kind of theme to it with the great music and awesome soundtrack, things like that. But also plenty of great action, humor, love story, I guess, and things like that. I would say I mean, hopefully, that they do a sequel to it because it would be interesting to see them explore more of the Miles Baby Driver's character and things like that, and kind of like why he ended up, I guess, since you'd say like organized crime and things like that, and maybe more in the backstory of his adoptive stepfather Joseph and things like that. So I would definitely say despite the Baby Driver and the Driver movie being similar and almost plot wise and title wise, I guess you could say, but nevertheless, it was one of the more enjoyable movies, and it goes to show that I guess a good movie can be made on a low budget of $34 million, which is not bad by Hollywood standards, considering most movies are like over $100 million, 250 million, for those big Marvel movies, I guess, if that's one way of saying it. So, yeah, I would say as usual. Hopefully, for those that see this video, I appreciate if you know if you could leave some comments, say what you liked about the video. That way, I could, I guess, improve upon it the next time and things like that. So, I guess, all I can say is just, I mean, enjoy and have a good holidays. Thank you.